So this is the first item of the haul. I got size small, my usual size. And for reference, I'm 5'2", 157 centimeter, and the length, it's not gonna drag on the floor even without heels. So I think this is great length and shape below my ribcage. However, when I'm hiding my shoulder area with the hair, it doesn't bother me as much. But if I go like this, the neckline is a little questionable. In this case, my shoulder is really round and not, it's a little bit chunky. So this, like, it just, everything about it is making it look a little more round. So if this was a little bit thicker, good. Or if this was just tight fit, not cover neck, good. But it just, all the combination of it looks like, you know, I'm about to go wrestling or something, I don't know. So for that reason, I'm gonna give 6 out of 10. But if you have a little more slimmer, more like a delicate shoulder line, then I think this is gonna look great on you. It's not bad, I'm not saying it's terrible, but it can do better, if that makes sense. And the back part is really pretty. It's a self-tie here at the only bottom part, so you can adjust the tightness of almost waistline, but more of ribcage area. And the top part, this crisscross is not adjustable. One thing to keep in mind. Yeah. So we are moving on to next satin midi dress. This is the next one. I got size small, once again, my usual size. So I think this fits a little more beautiful on my body than the other one. But so one thing first, what I noticed is the length. It's a little bit longer than the other one. So if I take off my heels, it's gonna like right on the floor. So that's one part. And second part is the fabric. I thought it would be same, but I feel like this one is a little bit more thinner, more sheen-like. This, like my very bottom part, it kind of accentuates, like it's kind of see-through. That's another part. And the third part that I'm not big fan of is this. It's sticking out. So this one is not the high quality made in a sense. It's fast fashion, or you could probably get something cheaper from Shein. Like that type of vibe. But in terms of this shape, I like it a little bit more than the last one. Imagine this wasn't like this. Like, what is this then? And I cannot vanish this thingy. Then I think this would be a little bit more elegant, more classic side than the other one. And from back, it's a side zipper closure and also crisscross. Overall, I'm really not a big fan of this hip line, like this part. But maybe it's a different story. If you have a little bit more wider hip, it's gonna take up a little more line here, so it doesn't look as bad, possibly. But yeah, the satin is a little bit more plasticky. Anything else I want to mention? I'm small-breasted, 34B, and it fits pretty good. And it's really comfortable. I have flared ribcage as well, but this is actually comfortable and without being stretchy fabric. We are moving into the next midi dress. I have 3 mini dresses towards the end of the video. But this would be the next one. I don't know how this is supposed to work, but oh yeah, like this. Alright, so this is the next item. I initially thought it was like a one shoulder dress, but it's not. It's very risque dress. I got size small, my usual size. This one doesn't have any slit, but something about it makes it look good. Maybe because there's elongated neckline going on, or there's like a ruche going on, so it creates a little bit of dimension in a sense, and it's really stretches, so you don't have to worry about this being like, you don't have to walk like a penguin with, you know, sometimes the midi dress you have to walk like, you know, like penguins. But anyhow, I would not wear this one because of this like a neckline is really risky. It's not my vibe. But I think it's really beautiful dress for some ladies. Like this, like you pull off so well. So if you're looking for something like that, this is pretty good. I don't think it was expensive either. Very comfortable, and it's black. I mean, it's a really classy fit, and with like a knotted crisscross. So yeah, it's really cute. Or like you could technically add some like a gold brooch If you're at the beach, add like a starfish. If you're in Europe, add Rosetta. And that'll be cute. But anyhow, runs true to size. You definitely wanna use like a fashion tape. You can get them on Amazon, or just double-sided tape would work. But other than that, I think it's a beautiful dress. It's just up to your preference. And we are moving on to one last midi dress of the haul, which is more of my type, but let's see how it's gonna fit. So this is the next item. I got size small, my usual size. This one has actually back slit, which is beautiful. It's easier to walk as well. As something, it's a little bit more sexy, not too obvious sexy, if that makes sense. It has a mock neck finish with a back zipper closure. I struggled with the zipper closure because I have not flexible arms, or not arms, shoulders, but I managed it alone, so I think you can manage that too. And mock neck is not always my favorite, but if I have my hair up, it's too messy, but if you get the idea, when you have your hair up, I think it's a little bit better than having it down, which I'm gonna show you. I mean, it's really depending on your preference, but I think you can show a little bit of a detail of this dress. I mean, it's not bad with the hair down as well, I guess. And one thing to keep in mind with this dress is if you have an issue with the arm, shoulder part being tight, this is one of them. This is a little bit tight. The shoulder part starts really closer to the neck, even accentuate this really round shoulder part if you have round shoulder. Because it's black color, it's really hard to see it, but if you pay attention, if you like to pay attention to detail, this might not be the one. But yeah, otherwise it's okay dress. It has a lining above this area, so it's not gonna be see-through. Again, it's a black dress as well, and I really like the cut, this back part. But I'm sure you can find something similar, but a little bit better, more comfortable feeling for myself. But maybe this is gonna be a perfect one for you. So this is just like one of those, up to your body shape, or up to what you look like. This part, my forearm part, was the deal breaker. Not forearm, bicep part. But yeah, we are moving on to short dresses. Alright, so this is the first mini dress of this haul. I got size small, my usual size. This one runs half size bigger in my opinion. In terms of length, I don't mind it. I prefer a little bit shorter, but I don't mind it. It's most like a safe, secure type of line. And in terms of waist part, it is really comfortable. If I'm looking for something really comfortable dress that doesn't look super oversized, I would go for this one. Or if you are using in between sizes, then size down to get a little bit more fitted fit. I think that would look really cute, but I wouldn't size down if your usual size is, for example, small. I cannot wear size extra small in this. It will be too tight around the chest area as well as the arm part. And this one, I don't know if you noticed, the shoulder starts from shoulder, midway of shoulder. So it looks nice, it's comfortable, it's beautiful. And although it's really simple dress, it has a little bit of detail going on, almost like a not like a tie, self-tie dress vibe, which I think it's well thought. This is one of those like you wouldn't think of trying, but once you try, it's actually cute. I got this one on Temu. I don't know if you're into Temu. I mean, I don't know, like it's Shein, Temu, there's a lot of controversial situation. But I got this like fur wrist thingy, and it adds something, maybe not for this dress actually, but I just wanted to show you something that, for black dress, you can add some accessories to make it look different dress. But anyhow, we're moving on to next item. I have a feeling this is gonna give me trouble, but it looks really pretty, so we'll see. Okay, it did give me a little trouble. It's giving me trouble. I got size small, my usual size. The top part, like as you might be able to tell that there's two different fabric going on, and top part is somewhat stretchy, and bottom one is just like a polyester type of finish. I like the shape a bit. It's cute, right? Like this V going on. It's kind of trendy. It's giving cottagecore. Now, the chest part is really like flattening my chest, which is fine. Like I don't mind it because I already have small one to begin with. But arms are so tight. So no, for me, it's just one of those pressure like tights. And that's what's happening on my arms. Except I feel like it's stopping my circulation. So this I would size up and see how it'll fit. But I'm so afraid if I size up, I'm not that I'm gonna wear this. I'm not sure where to wear this outfit or like this dress itself, but it'll be too long, and if it's like weird length, I think it's gonna look funny. So maybe not it for petite ladies with similar issue as me, that's arm restriction. But if you never have arm being tight, sleeves being tight situation, then probably this is gonna be so pretty. And it's stretchy. If you have a little bit like breast, maybe not big one, but 34C, D, that sounds big, but C, I think you can kind of push up without using bra. That type of tightness. It's really cute. It's really close, but not it for me. Like my arms are getting numb. We're gonna move on to one last item. I thought this was so comfortable and realized I did not zip up. So, actually, it's really smooth zip up, beautiful, and the arms are really comfortable. It's one off-shoulder dress. I got size small, my usual size. Recommend you to stick to a usual size, no matter what body shape you are in. It's somewhat stretchy and have enough fabric for bigger breast ladies as well. And shoulder part, arm part, sleeves are comfortable. So this is my favorite dress of the whole, I think. This one and the first mini dress. It was really comfortable. I love comfortable dress. But anyhow, this one, it's just one off shoulder. I never thought of wearing like off shoulder dress or off shoulder tops as one off shoulder. Maybe that will eliminate the problem of when both of them comes out, or I don't know how to explain it. Like, when you have off shoulder dress or tops, when you move like this, it goes like that. But this one, because it's already designed to have this part covered and this part is stitched to the sleeves, it doesn't come up. A little bit maybe, but it's gonna stay. So it's like a great compromise if you love off-shoulder dress look, but you don't like the fact when you wear a coat, everything, and then you have to keep fixing that off-shoulder. This is like, it's a dream. I don't mind one off-shoulder. It doesn't have to be both. So yeah, that's 1 point. 2 point, it has a lining. 3, very comfortable, and it's bodycon, but it has ruched finish, so you cannot tell where my pooch is. Yeah, pooch, pouch. You know what I mean. Yeah, so this dress is great. And sleeves are a little bit long, which is expected as I'm 5'2", I have a shorter arms. So, but because everything is already ruched and it's black dress, like I don't mind tightening it up and make it even more ruched. Yeah. And I think this one you can casual down, like this is kind of casual vibe, but you can also wear it with heels to bring it a little bit more elegant vibe. It's not gonna be a cocktail dress or work dress in my opinion, but I think it's a great like versatile dress. But anyhow, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do subscribe so you won't miss out any of my future video like this one. H&M, or probably it's already out, I'm not sure. H&M black dress haul is also up, or will be up. Stay tuned. Bye now.